Yesterday, I was listening to an interview with Jeremy Renner, the actor. And if you don't know the story, he was in a terrible accident maybe 2, 3 years ago with like a snowcat trying to rescue his nephew. I think he got run over and he was in critical condition on life support. And they weren't even sure if he'd live. And it's been a really hard recovery for him. And these interviewers were asking him, "So tell us about that." And he literally said, "It was one of the greatest things in my life." And they were just sort of shocked. And he's like, "Well, I don't mean like the actual happening, but the result after the fact and how it changed me and how it changed the way I look at life and it changed my relationships with people and just changed the way I view things." And it was a fascinating response from him. And so it made me think for all of us, how do tragedies in our life or really hard experiences define us? For a lot of people, I think they look at it and say, how could God allow something like that to me or to other people? How could He allow something so bad to happen? And it's easy to go there. I get it, but I think there's more to it than that. And I don't know if Jeremy Renner believes in God or not. He didn't really reference that, but I think it's true, as I've seen in my own life and seen in plenty of other people's lives, that hard and really difficult circumstances and tragedies, God can use those for good in our lives, and He may use those to make us more compassionate or loving toward a very hurting world. He uses our brokenness and our wounding to love others and really to make us more loving like Him, right? To make us more like Him, which is the whole goal of us being here. We're not here to have happy, easy, joyful lives. We're here to be made holy and more like God and to draw closer to Him, so that when we are with Him for eternity, we are Christ-like. And so it's just an encouragement for you to think through what are the silver linings when you go through hard things. I'm not saying that God would say everything that happens to us is good. I think because sin has its consequences, He weeps at those things that happen to us or that we do to other people. But I would say that He can use anything that happens in our lives bad and turn it to good eventually if we're willing to have a long view on it. So just an encouragement to, like Jeremy Renner, look at those situations and think, is there something good that came out of this? And could I eventually get to say, I'm actually glad that happened? Maybe, maybe not. But I don't think we should discard them quickly as just something terrible that has no value in it. Have a great day, friends. Live with grace.